और बताओ भाई कैसी थी पिक्चर, थोड़ी बताओ।
I never imagined that I would have Priyanka Chopra as my mother.
माँ तो मैं सिर्फ तुम्हारी नहीं हूँ, सबको सिखा सकती हूँ। बचपन से सबकी माँ हूँ। ये तो हमारी तुम्हारा सामने प्रियंका फॉर ऑटोग्राफ।
हाय, मैं हूँ सोनाली बोध।
Hi, मैं हूँ रोहित सराफ।
हाय, मैं हूँ प्रियंका और आप देख रहे हैं
और बताओ
स्तुति के साथ।
Hi guys, I'm Stuti. This is a brand new episode of और बताओ, और आज और बताओ जिन्हें हम बोलने वाले हैं are extremely convincing because when they say the sky is pink, we believe it. Welcome to the show, Priyanka Chopra, Sonali Bose and Rohit Saraf.
Thank you.
Welcome to और बताओ.
Thank you so much for having us.
अब मैंने नाम इसलिए रखा है ताकि मैं ज्यादा ना बोलूं और हम और बताओ बोल दूं. But I want to tell you, I met the two of them at TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival. I missed meeting you, but I've of course seen you on screen. Enjoyed the movie. So my compliments on your brilliant performance.
Thank you so much. You are one of the first people who've seen the movie जिन्होंने हमको interview किया है. So you tell us और बताओ भाई. कैसी थी पिक्चर, थोड़ी बताओ.
कि आज जरा यहाँ बात आने वाली है.
हमको सुनना है तो दुनिया को बताइए, देश को बताइए. देश जानना चाहता है स्काई स्प्रिंग कैसी है.
बिल्कुल, पूरे सबको पता चलेगा. बट फिल्म देखते हुए जो मेरे सवाल थे पहले मैं वो पूछूंगा.
जी, उसके बाद मैं पूछूंगी.
हाँ, ओके डन.
ठीक है,
डन. ओके. So this is a deal. सबसे पहले the one thing that struck me was you're a mainstream Bollywood star. This was a script that required a kind of a look shift. It required some things from you that you hadn't done, and that's not very mainstream. You completely immersed yourself in the role. But did it ever trouble you? I need to age. Should I not? Did you get into the whole look discussion with the director? Like, what went through your mind?
So if you've seen any of my films before, or if you've followed my career before, you would know that I've aged in films before.
With Nasiruddin Shah,
I played Nasir Ji's wife.
Yeah.
I went from 19 to 65. I think it's an actor's privilege to be able to play all kinds of phases or of a human being. And it was my honor to play Aditi Chaudhary because I think she's an extremely admirable woman. So I don't think those are things that define me. I'm not an insecure actor. I never have been. I feel like, I've always believed that there are no small roles or there are no different roles. There are only small actors, and I'm definitely not a small actor.
अच्छा, अब director से सवाल है. How difficult or easy was it for you to get the cast that you wanted? सच्ची सच्ची बता.
See, from the time the producer came to me, Sid Roy Kapoor, it was a cakewalk. I mean, because
before and after.
No, because I wrote the script and Priyanka was always my first choice for Aditi, and I was just desperately trying to get it in her hands. And Aditi and Nirena would keep giving their reports. Now I've given it to this. Now this one is saying that. This is what they're saying. And I kept persisting because this is who I wanted. So I didn't want to shift and even try with somebody else. I kept persisting with that and waiting for it. Then I started writing something else while I was waiting for this magic to happen. The moment Sid came on board, Sid made it happen, as in the sense he could get it into the hands of the right people who would get it in her hands, which is the key thing. All I wanted is give it a chance. Let her read my script. That's all I wanted, and he made that happen immediately.
पहले नहीं मिली आप प्रियंका. Did you ever imagine you'll have Priyanka Chopra as your mother?
No, I never imagined that I would have Priyanka Chopra as my mother, but now that I have, I wouldn't have it any other way.
So how was it? इतने दिग्गज कलाकार हैं. क्या हुआ?
जी, सॉन्ग शूट किया पहली बार तो उसमें बहुत मजा आया. प्रियंका को माँ बोल के बहुत मजा आया मुझे. इतना मजा आया कि अब मैं हमेशा इनको माँ ही बुलाऊंगा. और फरहान को पापा बोल के बहुत मजा आया.
डायरेक्टली पूछूंगी, गोरे फैंस और देसी फैंस में क्या फर्क?
When I started shooting Quantico, and Quantico release हुई थी, and the show became a phenomenon. And उसके बाद जब भी हम लोग shooting करते थे, so there would be a crowd of fans that would come together. And I've always seen there's a certain ownership Indian fans have. जो कि ये तो हमारी तुम्हारा. It was like that. बाकी बेचारे politeness में, can we have a picture please? It was so funny to me the first time I saw that happen.
Did you have that apprehension कि the Priyanka Chopra जिन पे सारे देसी हक जताते हैं और
With both Priyanka and Farhan, I was terrified because
You were terrified?
I was terrified that will I be able to still that I knew that I'll stop making the film if I can't make the film I need to make. So then the whole dream will go because I'll walk out of it. It won't happen. And Sid said, he called me and he said, Shonali, this is a Shonali Bose film, and that is what I'm backing. You just be yourself.
But you personally had like quite a journey while shooting the film. From Miss to Mrs. Kya ho raha tha? Like what was happening? Because this is also a role that takes a lot from you. It can be draining. You're dealing with the subject about loss and pain, and then on the personal front you were busy preparing for your wedding. How did you balance?
Well, my commitment to The Sky is Pink came before my commitment to the husband. Yes, there were a lot of changes, but I think as an actor, and maybe this comes with experience, where you know that no matter what happens in your life, between action and cut is a sacred time. Nothing and that's my job. It's literally what I get paid for. I did Mary Com 4 days after I lost my father. If something like that doesn't affect my job, then nothing can. I think having Nick, he's someone who really understands and supports my individual ambition very much. My drive, he knows it. Both our work lives are very important for us. So he came about 20 days before the wedding and he said कि I'll handle the logistics so that you can focus on the work. So I never had to think about anything. मुझे तो बस अपने bridal कपड़े पहन के पहुंचना था. And मैंने वो बड़े अच्छे से किया.
I want to ask you guys about Zaira. Are you missing her for the promotions? Did her decision to not do any more films come as a surprise? What would you say?
It did come as a surprise for sure, but I think that it's her personal decision. The work that she has done in the 3 films that she has done is going to be immortalized for a very long time because she's an incredible actor. And I feel like as much as films are the most important part of our lives, doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the most important part of someone else's life. Yeah. I think she has prioritized her life and I admire her tremendously for knowing her mind. I miss her poor jokes because her bad jokes were my favorite.
एक अब हमारा segment है because Priyanka Chopra हमारी देसी girl has gone global and all of that. We want to figure out ये अभी भी हमारे जैसी है या नहीं, ठीक है? So how desi are you still?
Well, firstly, Desi is one's heart and soul, right? Priyanka has that full Indian heart and soul. But like in terms of what food she likes to eat, she'll go crazy as a, she'll in Delhi. I mean, she's having
the last time
just not lunch. She's dabbing on parathas. I was like, babe, how did you manage? Because we're in Delhi, so that is so Indian, yeah. Like Indians are crazy about their food.
You're having parathe?
Yeah, too. She had that. Just
also, if I may say, I may get yelled at for this after, but she's a full chichori.
Okay.
She really is.
अच्छा, हम सबकी तो आधार या आईडी फोटोज बड़ी गंदी आती हैं. आपकी तो बड़ी सुंदर.
नहीं मेरा. My Aadhaar card is so bad. Please यार, मेरे आधार कार्ड को पता नहीं कब लिया था हमने, but it's such a bad picture.
But हम सब आम जनता की तरह have you woken up and just felt ugly and just not?
Everybody does. I scare myself when I wake up sometimes in the morning. I'm like, अरे बाप रे, ये कौन है? Oh.
Typical day जोनस खानदान में कैसा है?
मतलब जितना भी आप लोग समझते हैं कि हम साथ हैं, वैसे हम लोग अलग-अलग घर में रहते हैं.
पर फोटोज बड़ी अच्छी आती हैं.
Because we hang out a lot together. Thankfully, मैं अपनी जेठानियों के साथ बहुत अच्छे से get along करती हूँ.
अच्छा, वो वाला रिश्ता है
जेठानी देवरानी वाला रिश्ता है हमारा.
फैमिली व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है.
हाँ, at least 20.
मैसेजेस कौन देता है?
हमारे 20 फैमिली.
Would you forward it for good luck to 10 people?
No, that all I don't. I don't even believe it that. I don't believe कि good luck ऐसे superstition से आता है. बकवास वाले जब होते हैं तो फिर मैं respond भी नहीं करती. लेकिन हमारे बहुत फैमिली के ग्रुप्स हैं. एक चोपड़ा खानदान का है, एक अखौरी खानदान का है, एक जोनस खानदान का है, उसके ऊपर से cousins का है, उसके ऊपर से दोस्तों का है. Yeah, I'm very active on my groups. I love my family groups.
Super. Okay, now final question. Again, which is to all 3 of you. Starting with you, what next? मतलब singer, actress, producer, मतलब writer, क्या और क्या करोगे? कोई एक चीज़ है जो अभी तक नहीं करी which you really want to?
बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो नहीं की हैं मैंने. I feel like जिंदगी by God's grace जब तक चलेगी और जब तक ability है मेरे पास creative बनने की, तो उसका outlet हर जगह होता है. So I would love to. There are so many things I want to do. I don't know where I will go. I'd love to direct someday. I'd love to write a script someday, which I don't have the audacity to yet. अभी मैं किताब से शुरू कर रही हूँ पहले. I want to experience motherhood. I want to be able to buy a house with Nick and I together, make a home together. So there are so many like personal and professional achievements that I want to have.
Thank you so much for being on और बताओ, और बहुत कुछ बताया आपने. सवाल और भी है, but for next time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.